What's up, guys? Welcome back to episode 3 of Road to Champion Division. So, if you've watched the first two episodes, which, you probably haven't, so let's just be honest. Small channel, we're just getting things started, but the first two episodes did not go well. We started the series at around 950, and now we're at about 850. So, hoping this episode we can turn things around. Um, I think the reason for my kind of shortcomings has definitely been I've been putting a lot of time and effort into this channel and trying to get things started, trying to understand how I'm going to approach things. So I haven't really had time to play as much. So I'll use that as my excuse for now. Um, I guess I should be talking about trying to load into a game because sometimes it takes a while. Okay, it doesn't take a while this time. So okay, I'll keep talking later. So let's just get right into this one. We're against 810 rated CL from China. We'll give him a wave. And we're playing NMPZ. Okay, so NMPZ right away. I think this is America. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go in America. Trees, this kind of bridge with the, it just feels American. This road doesn't really feel American, but I think it might be the U. I'm kind of second guessing myself now. I think I'm still gonna go for it though. Nice. Okay, yeah. I know I've seen rounds like that in like Connecticut and stuff before, so that definitely makes sense. But that's a perfectly reasonable guess by him. I was really considering switching to Europe last second, but I'm glad I stuck with my guns. We're off to a really good start in this duel. This one looks like it might be Indonesia. I can't quite make out the plate. This kind of architecture is pretty unique, but I don't really recognize it. I think I do like Indonesia though, and I think I might just go kind of Eastern Java here. Um, yeah. Actually, I'm gonna do a little bit of a water hedge, just in case it's Kalimantan. Okay, it's actually Sumatra, and he's a tad closer, but we can take 65 damage. So off to a great start. This is, yeah, if you've seen the last episodes, okay, hold on. This looks like Canada. Is it Canada though? These are metal signs. It might not be Canada. Although, yeah, I think it is Canada. And if it is Canada, it's kind of a tricky one. I think I might go North BC though. This might be a risky play. Ooh, that is what we like to see, ladies and gentlemen. Super nice guess there for the win. That's a great start. So that's one down. We're already up rating. I'm just gonna head back to the main menu here to see what we are in the leaderboard. I haven't played since this was updated. And so yeah, seems like we're just in a league with people similar rating to us. I can definitely make it back up to 900s. I have touched 1,000 a couple times. A few months ago when I was playing more, I was grinding more. So I know I can get back there if I grind some more. I think I want to grind Japan, and I mean my goal around the World Series will help greatly with my ratings. So all right, we have our next opponent. We have an 835 rated Gray CR from Denmark. Let's give him a wave, and we have no move this time. I've seen that flag in Bolivia before. I've definitely seen that flag in Bolivia on one of my daily challenge videos, so I think I might go for Bolivia. 2019 coverage. You know what, this feels Bolivian enough for me to go Bolivia, and I'm gonna go in Sucre. Because that's where I saw the flag. So let's see if maybe this is a state flag or a province flag in Bolivia. And look at that, it absolutely was. So another great start, another great guess there. He's probably gonna think we're cheating. But we just had a nice guess there. I have my reasoning. Okay, this one might be okay. This is the type of round where I go Colombia all the time, and then it ends up being Cambodia. So let me really make up my mind here. Okay, first of all, the fences. These definitely could be Cambodian. It's very green, and I can't tell if it's the Latin script or not. I I think you've seen, I think I've seen this type of stuff in Colombia before, and the short antenna also fits for Colombia. Yeah, I think I have a hard time going Cambodia here. I think it's a bit too hilly, so I think I will go Colombia and maybe over this area, kind of not really right in the mountains, but close enough where it might be. It's a little bit flatter over here. So I mean, unless it's kind of up here by this mountain. Okay, it was Cambodia. He went Panama, or it was Colombia. I mean, it was not Cambodia. It was Colombia. He went Panama. Reasonable guess there by him. So pretty good start so far. This looks like a Canadian bridge. This landscape definitely looks Canadian. These bollards, I can't tell if they're too far away, but they look like kind of like Albertan bollards. So if this was Alberta, it would have to be like up here somewhere. It's definitely north enough for that vibe to make sense. I'm just questioning if this might be Quebec. This kind of landscape feels very like French, like the hills, the trees. Definitely could be Quebec. I'm pretty confident it is Canada though, and I can't quite make out what that says, so I don't know if it's French or not, but I think I like my guess here, and I think I'm gonna stick with it, and we'll just hedge a little bit. Yeah, around there. Oh, it was, dude, I literally clicked like, where was I clicked at? Like, right around here. And that's another two-round dub with the help of Canada. Our Canada skills are really shining today. I mean, it's only been 6 minutes and we already got two wins, so we're back up to 882. This is a phenomenal start to the series. I've been pretty locked in, if I do say so myself. Those are some pretty good guesses. Um, the Canada rounds, like I meant. Okay, right, we're the same guy again. Give him another wave. He probably is not a fan of that because we just smoked him. And I'm hoping my game volume is not too loud. I'm kind of messing with it now. And we're on no move again. This looks like Korea. Yeah, it should be Korea with the circles in the language. He'll know that. And you know my strategy with Korea is just kind of click in the middle and then hedge a little bit towards wherever you think it might be. So I'm going to hedge a little bit towards Seoul. And look, he literally should have just clicked right in the middle. Would have been a good strategy. And he actually takes off points there from us, but I'm not going to complain about that. South Korea round one. Nothing big's going to happen there. Round two. I think this is Australia. Pretty confident, actually. Now, is this West Australia? I think it actually might be. Now, I don't really like guessing over here unless I'm confident, because it's a little bit scary. But I think I will go for this kind of area. Because, yeah, usually you got bigger trees over here. Um, this maybe could be... No, I'm actually pretty convinced I'm right, so let's just go for it. Okay, it's actually in South Australia near Adelaide, and he's a bit closer than us there, so 400 points of damage, we can handle that. That makes sense too. I'm not super familiar with the kind of rural Australian landscape, so not surprised there. This one looks pretty interesting. First thing that came down was Brazil. Those poles might fit for Brazil. I think I do like Brazil here. Just trying to think. Blue water tanks. I think those are meta for some reason. We have a short antenna with the car, so like that reminds me of the Columbia round we just had, but this fence is different. We got a little steel shack there, some tiled roofing, some brick. I think I like Brazil. I just don't know where I like in Brazil. So I'm kind of getting like this sort of vibe over here. I think might be decent. Pretty lots of palms, not too mountainous. Yeah, I think I might go into Maranhão. Actually, I'm gonna go Piauí. And hopefully it was a good guess. Okay, it was actually right over in Rondonia. And he's closer to us there and picks up 700 damage. See, like that's a barely closer guess, but hmm, that state in Brazil is definitely pretty recognizable. Um, I have to learn Brazil. Brazil's on my bucket list for the gold around the World Series. So next round, I think might be South Africa. But they got Messi and Tiger Woods here. They just roaming. Um, this is a very this is a pretty cool building actually. It's kind of brick. But yeah, I mean South Africa, all the fencing, very common in South Africa. Um, need I say more? I don't think. I think I'm just gonna go for it. Sun's in the north. This kind of gave me like this kind of area vibes. Pretty green. Yeah, I think I'll go a little bit right there. And it was just in Johannesburg, so another nice guess from us. And we pick up 2,000 points there as he goes in right in the mountains of the Cape Mountains, tabletops. So we've had some super nice guesses here. See if we can keep it up. We got a train track. We have 2021 copyright. Um, I mean, this P just instantly made me think of Poland. Probably it's definitely not definitely not a good reason to go Poland. But I think I actually might like Poland here. It's a little hilly. The road's pretty nice. I think it may be like over here. Like these hills almost remind me of the Lithuanian hills. So I think Lithuania is definitely possible. Yeah, I might go right in the border actually. But let me look at these houses a little bit more. It could still be like Hungary. Definitely could be Hungary. These trees look quite northern though. I think I like my border guess up here, so ooh, it was actually in Czechia. Yeah, Czechia has like bizarrely northern looking trees. I know they also filmed there. They drove the Google car through there in the winter and sometimes, so you kind of have that vibe. This one should be Botswana with that yellow and black sign. Unless this is pretty like deserty, so I think I'll just go way out in the out west in the middle of nowhere in Botswana. It's kind of a risky play. It could be literally anywhere in Botswana, but I think I do like this send. Even if it's down near Gaborone, we should have enough health to survive unless he makes a really nasty guess. And he goes to South Africa, so we're a little bit closer there. Yeah, the yellow and black sign is a nice meta for distinguishing Botswana and South Africa because I always struggled distinguishing between the two. This one, Japan. Haven't learned my pole plates yet. There's also looks like no pole plates to even see in this one. This is fairly. I mean, I don't really know what a region guess in Japan. It definitely doesn't look very northern, so I think I'll go around Osaka. I might even go a little bit farther south than Osaka. Yeah, I think I will. I think I'll leave it there. Yeah, it's way down in Kyushu. That makes sense. I should have went a little bit farther. I should have trusted my gut. That could have been a win right there. But picked up points. We got the round win. No complaints. Round 8, triple damage. Looks to be the USA. We got a 25, should be miles an hour sign. We have a political sign there, but we can't quite read it. Pretty flat, lots of trees. Definitely reminds me of a little bit northernly in the US. I'm thinking maybe Ohio. These center lines are also kind of wide, which is probably a meta. I know there's some good metas down in like Alabama, Mississippi region, double wide lines, but I don't really think this is too southern. A lot of evergreens here. This kind of architecture definitely reminds me of like the Kentucky, like Missouri area too, but a little bit different. So I think I do. I think I'm just gonna go a little bit more north. It could even be Michigan. Could be Michigan. And these trees actually feel a little bit more western. So maybe let's go in Illinois. I think I'm kind of bouncing around here. There's got to be enough like big trees, which is like more of a northern thing. So I think I'll go in Wisconsin. Oh, it was already just in Michigan. Should have stayed in Ohio, but that might be. Oh, he's at 58 health. If I wouldn't have changed, that game was definitely wraps for him. Last round here. I shouldn't say it's the last round. I hope it's the last round. We get the Colombian cross there. Can't quite make out what that says. If this is Colombia, it's pretty flat. We got lots of mountains to the south, so I think this kind of region might work. Could even be over here. I think I'm just gonna hedge in the middle, right in this water. I think I like that. And he might not get Colombia if he didn't see that cross, but he should see it. So we shouldn't lose on this one, and we might win if we're just a hair closer. We should have enough to win. And he's actually a hair closer, so he prolongs the game. I really that's 800 damage, surprising, and that was a lot more central than I thought. But we're on quadruple damage now, so if I have a blunder and he gets a nice guess, it could be wraps for us. And this is definitely not the type of round you want to get. It's definitely some English language there. I think Nigeria might work. It almost looks like a follow car, but I don't. Okay, so sun's in the south, so Nigeria works for that. It can't be Ghana. We don't have the black tape on the car. It may be Senegal. No, I don't think it's Senegal. I think I do just go to Nigeria here. I don't think it's Kenya either. So yeah, I think I just go Nigeria here and hope it's right. Nice. He went Kenya. Definitely a reasonable guess. I was considering it, but yeah, that's another game. So that's three games down. I think I'm just gonna take a little break here. It won't be a break for you guys because you'll see the next game right now. So yeah, I'll just see you in a minute. And I'm back. So let's just get into game four here. Um, I hope we can keep on the train of the wins that we've been getting. 895 now, almost back up to 900. I think we'll still queue for no move and NPZ. And we get matched right away for no move against Gappy, who's a 916 rated player. I think that's the Puerto Rican flag, if I'm not mistaken. So, first one looks to be, I mean, Peru is the first thing that came to mind. Um, yeah, I think you kind of just have to go Peru. It looks like a black and white checkered sign. So this is probably just it's really generic. So I'm just gonna click near the middle, a little bit southern. Yeah, we go for the same guess, and it is Max South Peru. That's definitely a gettable one, but you just never really want to send that in Peru because you're often wrong. So happy with that one. Next one's in India. We'll just try to align this script here. Should just be probably somewhere. I think I'll just go around here. Should be a close enough guess. It was actually way up near Nepal. Kind of a tricky one. He had a nicer guess there. Kind of hedging towards New Delhi, which is understandable. Okay, this one, I think it's Romanian flag. A lot of colors over there. Hold on. Okay, that's probably Russian. Okay, it's actually, yeah, it's Russia. Okay, I was gonna say. I couldn't tell the colors, and that it definitely looks a little yellow right there. But yeah, black bottom of the signs. I mean, Russian language. Okay, maybe I should figure out where this might be at before I just keep yapping. These trees definitely look a little bit southern, so I think let's kind of guess around there. Nice. Yeah, I was thinking about going farther south, but Russia's a tricky one, so you never want to. I mean, I personally never want to commit too much, uh, and lose a shit ton of points. So happy with that guess. This one looks like the U.S. Yep, 65 speed limit, definitely the U.S. Kind of reminds me of Texas. This looks just like new pavement. This car looks like he does have a front license plate. That guy looks like he might too. Some palm trees. I don't think it's. I don't know if it might just be like Louisiana. It doesn't really feel like Louisiana though. I think I'm just gonna hedge Louisiana Texas border here. But there's palm trees, so we have to be pretty far south. So I think I like this guess. Was this Florida? Okay, definitely understandable there. We that's kind of sucks to get 2,000 damage taken on that round. But no multis, so could have been a lot worse. This one looks to be. My first thought was like Spain. I think the wooden poles definitely would make sense. A lot of grass. I don't really know if it is Spain though. That's the thing. Looks a little northern. Could this ever be France? I don't think so. I think I will just go Spain, but I'm really not too confident on that. So yeah, it's actually that's technically in Greece. Yeah, he went Italy. That's some good guess too. I kind of wanted to guess over that side of Europe because I didn't think it was Spain at the end. Okay, this one probably just Ireland with that White House. Yeah, I think I just go Ireland here. Just near Dublin. Satisfies me. Could this ever be like Isle of Man? No, it's not. We're a little bit closer there. Pick up some more points. But if he got some making up to do, he's got a 3,000 health advantage on us right now. So we really need to make up some points. Not too concerned though. Okay, this one looks like Australia. I think this is Australia. And these bollards are definitely distinguishable. And let me just make sure we're in Australia here. Should be. Little red sand. I think I might go somewhere in South Australia. Ooh, that hurts. That might be game. Yeah, that is game. All right, he had a nice, we can't really complain about that one. He had a good game. I made some little mistakes, so we're back down to 880. Let's just run it again. We're against Hello It's Bob with the rainbow shirt. I love that. I haven't seen that before. It's a nice skin. A little bit lower rated than us. Should give us a little bit of an advantage here. Starting in Cape Coast. Cape Coast. I've definitely heard of that. Okay, yeah, it is Ghana. Okay, I thought this looked like Ghana, but I didn't see the we'll just slime it in there. Heading east to west. That could work. Yeah, I mean, not really much to say with this. Alima Beach Resort. I wonder if you could have found that. I hope it's actually in Cape Coast. Okay, he actually goes Kenya on that. It's shocking. And it is in Cape Coast. Oh, Alima's right there. We could have had a really nice guess there, but still some really good points to start out the duel. This should be India, and we got this type of language. So all I can do in India is just align the language. Looks like a little bit down this way. I think this might be a really nice guess. Can actually be over here too. I'll just hedge in the middle. Nice. So yeah, I mean the only way I can really line up the India guesses are with the language. Um, oh, that was game. I didn't even realize. Okay, well we'll take that one. Let's just run another one here. This has been some pretty quick duels, so you guys are getting a lot of games this match, or this episode, sorry. Back up to 895. We'll see if we can win this one and bring us over 900. And I think that will make the video about 20 minutes. I'm on 7 minutes for this recording. And the other clip was about 15 or 16, I think. So maybe a couple more games. We got Fiatunio. And we look to be starting in. Ooh, where have I seen those signs before? This might be France. Uh, okay, we go for the same guess. Okay. That one had me a bit worried. I knew I've seen those signs before. I just couldn't quite put my finger on it without seeing the actual words on it. But we got there in the end. Thankfully. This one looks like New Zealand. Yeah, I don't think this is Australia. So this is probably New Zealand. And Where would this be at, New Zealand? I think maybe just around here. Trying to think if it could be up here, kind of north of Auckland. It definitely could be. I think I might just hedge a little bit closer to Hamilton. Maybe we'll go. I don't want to commit way up there, so I'll just hedge around here. Oh, it's actually Australia. Okay. I thought it might be Australia, but it really did look like New Zealand, especially with that background foliage. Very green, kind of hilly. Yeah, I mean, little mistake there, but we're still on some pretty good points. Um, Dashed outer lines, super flat. Is this Eastern? I don't even know where this is. I don't like this. Okay, it was in Poland. Just nestled in there by Belarus. We make a good enough guess not to lose too many. Poland has outer dashed lines. Okay. You gotta remember that because I only think Romania and Sweden and Estonia do. So add that to the memory book. This one looks like maybe. I think this could be Turkey actually. Maybe. The landscape definitely looks very Turkish. The house is not really so much. Um, I mean, it's really dry. I feel like it might just look like that though. Although, like, I don't know, this looks very arid. OGM. I mean, Turkey's still my thought, but I really don't know if I like that guess. This is pretty unique architecture, so I think I still have to go for it. No, we'll go right here. Nice. I shouldn't have changed it, but that's still some good points. That's about 1,000 actually. We probably could have picked up another 500 to 800 points if we would have stayed over there. But yeah, those houses just look really bizarre. Yellow plates. I think this might be Colombia. Yeah, there's enough yellow plates there to have convinced me this is Colombia. And we're definitely somewhere in the hills. So let's click outside of Bogota. And yeah, he just goes in Bogota. So pick up another few points there. I mean, I don't care how many points you're picking up as long as we're not taking any damage. That's the name of the game in my eyes. You gotta minimize damage to win. This one should be Russia or Ukraine, but I think it should be Russia. It's pretty flat. It's like really flat. I think I'll go a little bit kind of, I know it's really flat near Omsk, so I think maybe right here would work. Wow, okay. That's pretty surprising to me, but I mean, we take 1,600 points on a round like that. Like, that is so annoying. This one's not over. We got. Why does this look so weird? Why am I really confused? Oh boy, I don't know where to guess. Oh, Senegal. Never even crossed my mind. It just looked really bizarre to me. It's unfortunate. And so, yeah, let's run one more game for this video. We had a 3-win start. We lost twice. So if we can, if we lose, I think we're even. If we win, that would be great. So if you could win and get back to 900 elo, that would be awesome. We would need 23. So this guy, okay, if we beat this guy, we probably could make it back to 900. He's 1,000 rated. A little intimidating, but okay, and it's NMPZ. Okay, so I was in the south. This must just be the U.S. Yeah, I think it has to be. Maybe just Oklahoma. Um, yeah, I think it kind of just has to be around here. Ooh, wow. Washington. That makes sense. I mean, it's usually a little bit more green over in this area. I just haven't really seen it around like that before. And apparently neither is this guy, so we still pick up some points, 200 to be exact. This feels like Argentina to me. Short plates fit. These poles aren't exactly what I picture in Argentina, but can this be Mexico? There's no sun to help us. I don't think this is Mexico. I think we have to go Argentina and maybe just around here. Okay, okay. Not exactly sure what that guess was, but it was Argentina. I mean, we had a decent guess, but I'm glad we picked up that many points. Not really sure what happened there to that guy. Okay, next one. We have a white car. Sun, shadows to our, kind of just to the east, so doesn't really help us much. I think it might be Mexico. I think I have to go with Mexico here. I don't love it. Ooh, it was Argentina again. I was looking in the same place. Okay, luckily he's super far away as well. Argentina was the first thing that actually crossed my mind, but I just didn't, I just wasn't convinced. This is an interesting one as well. Russia was the first thing that came to mind. Long antenna, I think, fits. Now, is it like, this is a crazy rush around if it's Russia, so I almost just want to go like Ukraine. I feel like it might be Romania even. Okay, it was super far east in Russia. So it picks up 1,000 points. 700, I guess. That's those are crazy buildings to see in Russia. India, see if we can use our language metas again. Looks a little swirly. Not like that. Maybe more like this. Yeah, I think this region. I think this region works quite nicely. Nice. Telling you, man, all you really need to learn for India is the different type of scripts. You can see the different kind of swirlies, the line on the top. I know that's definitely not like professional way to learn it, but definitely makes sense to me. This one is definitely North America. This is kind of like a short rail. Like it's low. I think it's the U.S. though. I thought it might be BC, but I don't think BC really uses rails like that. So I think I might just go in Washington, maybe even Oregon. So yeah, I think I'll just guess. Yeah, I think I'll head a little bit farther east, just a hair. Could be in this region, but I think I like this guess. Oh, we actually were almost on the 5K before that, and that's enough to pick up the game. So I'll give him a GG. It was a nice duel there. Oh, GG. And look at that, we get 22 and we're at 900. That's exactly what I said. So we end the series at 900 flat. We've recovered half of our losses. I think this is a pretty nice game. A pretty nice video, I mean. So we had a few wins, a couple losses, and we came out with another W. And we're 20th in the leaderboard now. So not gonna get demoted. Um, so yeah, that's the video. I hope you enjoyed watching. I'll be coming out with the next episode in a week or so from this release date. I'm also working on my Gold Around the World series, so make sure to check those out. And I'm also posting daily challenges. I'm posting some GeoGrids. Anything you guys want me to play or want me to check out or you want me to stop doing, let me know in the comments. I'm open to any criticisms. Any ideas, any thoughts, open to it all. Love to hear from you guys. But yeah, other than that, have a great day. Hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you in the next one.